Right. So, as far as our artificial intelligence transformation towards the business analysis side, so today we are going to discuss about what are the key benefits that we see. So, when you want to automate requirements into artificial intelligence, because as far as the artificial intelligence transformation in any of the business processes now and then, using AI, especially in requirements automation, which majorly extracting requirements from different documents when we are interacting with multiple stakeholders. Because stakeholder engagement, we do when we are engaging with stakeholders, when we are interacting with stakeholders, uh, there are different communication mediums we follow. Either we uh, interact customer directly, sometimes with end users and stakeholders. Sometimes we conduct some chat sessions so that we will be knowing about the requirements well. In some occasions, we try to understand about requirements from the presentations way or receiving any emails, all that. So when we want to extract any requirements from any documents or any kind of emails and user stories, earlier we used to use the normal process of doing in a manual manner. But using AI process, which can improve the accuracy at the same time consistency in documentation, so that by reducing the manual effort. So for this, we are using different techniques. One of the technique called NLP based classification, natural language processing, we call it as, right. So these based classification we are using and clustering we are using, so that we can trace between the requirements, whatever the it can be functional, business, or non-functional requirements among whatever the designs that we are doing. Right? Either it can be high level or low level designs or any kind of test cases we are doing. So to manage these and traceability among these requirement design test cases and all, using automating of AI can be done. So this is a diagram where you can see over here. So when we are automating the requirements flow, wherein from raw data to documents through email. So we use NLP. That's what we call it as natural language processing. Right? So NLP processing we are using. Through NLP processing, we can extract the requirements identification. Not only that, we have an advantage where we can do the classification and clustering also, so that we can maintain the requirements repository. So by reducing the manual intervention or the manual process of working for hours together, of translating requirements by whatever the interaction we had with email or any user stories we have, that can be transformed into AI. So that for that NLP, one of the technique called NLP we are using, and even clustering also we are using nowadays. From the technical point of view, we are using PyTorch, TensorFlow. These are the tools are we using for mainly for machine learning models to create in context to in addition to the AI part on that. So that we are doing. So this is how generally the requirement flow, automation flow we do in artificial intelligence. When we want to transform the requirements from different traditional models to the AI enabled one.